No way. Is that who I think it is? Ah, dang it. Why'd Dudley have to pick this spot to patrol? This was the perfect place to wait for my big scoop, and he's ruining it. As soon as I start going to town with my camera, he'll catch me for sure. Grace. What, Lloyd? And Elie too? What in the world are you guys doing here? We could ask you the same question. What are you doing here, Grace? You're not in the guest list, are you? No. But I have my reasons. I may have snuck in here with a little trick of mine. Which was what, exactly? Keep this a secret, will you? Long story short, I slipped in with the cleaning crew, and voila, exclusive access. Are you kidding me? Why did you have to go that far? Well, there's a simple explanation for that. You see, all of the friggin' press tickets got snatched up by the other CNS journalists. I just had to take a peek at the preview show, but I was following another story at the time. What was I supposed to do? Not watch it? That still doesn't make it right or legal. You're a real troublemaker, you know that? Come on, guys. We're all friends here. How about we go watch the rest of the play? It's finally reached the long-awaited climax. After all, if we don't see it, we may regret it for the rest of our lives. You could have just waited for the public show like a normal person. Besides, are you sure that's your only reason for sneaking in? You're not the one who sent the threat letter, are you? Threat letter? What the heck are you talking about? Hold on. I thought it was kind of strange to see Dudley and his pals patrolling the theater. Ooh. It has to do with this letter you mentioned, right? I don't think she's our culprit, Lloyd. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask. I doubt even Grace would take things that far. Even me? How rude. Okay, you don't get to call other people rude, lady. Is that really what you think of me? Says the woman who decided to sneak into a private performance for a big scoop. Oh, that reminds me. You mentioned that you were following another story, right? What's it about? Nuh-uh. My lips are sealed. Wait a second, is the First Division here because they're keeping tabs on him? Darn, I thought I was the only one who had picked up on it. Him? Are you referring to Yin? Huh? The heck's a Yin? Does that have something to do with that threat letter you're talking about? No, forget about it. Listen up, Grace. I'm going to need you to tell us everything you know. If you don't, we'll have to take you in for trespassing. Well, Lloyd, isn't that a little cruel? You and I are buddies, right? No, we're not. Sure. But what we need now is some sort of clue, no matter how small it is. So please, Grace, tell us. Fine. Guess you're serious about this. I'll spill the beans, but are you sure you want to talk about this in front of Elie? Why would we not? Is there something wrong with me being here? Well, okay, but don't say I didn't warn you. The scoop I've been chasing involves a dark rumor about the mayor's secretary. Ernest? What? You can't be serious. I think his name is Ernest. Either way, he's extremely dangerous with a capital D. He's supposedly been secretly embezzling funds from the mayor's office. And here's the kicker, he's been covertly scheming with the Imperial faction Diet members. Rumor has it he's trying to off the mayor. Personally, I think that's a bit too far-fetched, though. Lloyd, if grandfather were to be killed under these circumstances, the culprit could easily slip out during the commotion, so long as no one witnessed the crime in action. That's it, that's his plan. Whoa, where are you going? I knew there was a reason I didn't like Ernest. It was that smile. Smirk. He's trying to murder Grandpa. Oh, rip. Is this the police officer who was watching the box? You! What the heck are you doing? The gasp. We can talk later. Elie, we're going in. Let's hurry. Oh. Don't you dare. Dang it. Grandfather. Dang it, he has a gun. What the heck is this? Who would have thought that you'd show up in a place like this? Another cruel twist of fate, courtesy of the goddess. Ernest, why? Why do all of this? You were always there to support grandfather, so why? Because he's crazy. We're cut from the same cloth, Elie. I'm just as fed up with Crossbell's sick situation as you are. But in the end, the only path we have toward change involves constantly bending to the whims of those more powerful than us. That is why I had to act. So that's the reason you impersonated Yin and sent the threat letter to Elie. You made us believe that Yin was behind everything, all while plotting the mayor's assassination from the shadows. Dang it. So that's what was really going on. Yeah, you suck, Detective Dudley. Have you enjoyed playing this game of yours? What a question to ask. Are you having fun with this? Yeah, actually I am. Thanks for asking. You may be with the 1st Division, but in the end, you're just a 2-bit detective. Oof. Be it Rivache, Heiyu, or even the real Yin, if he actually exists. Oh, he does, and he is not happy with you. Are we gonna get to see the real Yin show up and assassinate Ernest? Because that'd be pretty funny, not gonna lie. They're nothing more than puppets dancing in the palm of my hand. Ugh. Don't move. Put the gun down slowly. You can still get off with attempted murder. Don't take it any further. Don't take it any further. Isn't that my line? The life of this old naive man, the mayor of Crossbell State, I could end it with one swift pull of this trigger. Stop this. Dang it. Surely you don't want our dear Elie to witness the moment of her grandfather's life comes to a violent end, right? So, how about you righteous fools line up on the wall there and clear a path for me? What are you trying to pull? Even if you make it out of this theater, there's nowhere in Crossbell for you to run to. Shut it. Just do as I say. Jerk. That's not the wall. Good, you have ears after all. Now to hold up my end of the deal. Grandfather, hold it. You won't escape. He's moving so quickly. Brandy, Tio, brace yourselves. Mayor McDowell's secretary is headed your way. He's our man. Take him down. What? Oh, we'll get him. Ernest? Very well, then. Tio's just like, shoot first, ask questions later. Where do you think you're going? This man is the true culprit behind the case. Brandy, Tio. Oh, thank goodness you guys managed to catch him. Yeah, it was lights out for him as soon as I saw him pull out a gun. Good call. That aside, why are you with Mr. Glasses-wearing Dick? Yet another reason why Tio is the best character. Am I wrong? Excuse me? I do hope you mean detective by that. Nah, Tio stands by what she said. Explain yourselves. Now. What is the meaning of all this? I received a quest from an assassin who does not like you or the person pretending to be said assassin. A job's a job, bro. You even brought backup? What exactly are you planning? Well, you see... What the heck? He can still move? Oh, my dog is so gonna take him down. As if I could be taken down so easily. I will be the next mayor. There's no chance of that happening, sir. Also, my dog isn't on screen, so he's gonna take this guy down. With Speaker Hartman on my side, the next election... Yep, there you go. What? Zeitz. Is that a wolf? Well done, Zeitz. Oh, come on, the spotlight's being hogged by a literal glory hound. Yeah, because Zeit is the best boy. Hello? Nuh-uh, the spotlight's all mine. Where did she come from? We can never let our guard down. What is going on here? This is like a circus all of a sudden. Unhand me at once. I'll definitely be. I'll be the next mayor. That's not gonna happen. It's just not. Sorry. Not sorry, actually. What is happening in this play? Are they both going on to become the, like, high princess or whatever, to be the voice of the goddess? Like, at the same time? I am confusion. Did he just fall over? That was amazing. Elie, you're supposed to be taking care of your grandpa, not watching the show. What the heck? I'm thoroughly impressed as well. Grandfather. You're already awake. Thank I, Dios. Yes, I'm perfectly fine, Elie. What just happened was deeply unfortunate. But there will be time to address it later. I still intend to watch this performance to the end. Out of respect to the wonderful people of Arc-en-Ciel. Grandfather. You honor us, sir. What the heck? Extra. A glamorous stage and the intrigue behind it. A preview of Golden Sun, Silver Moon, the anticipated new stage show from Arc-en-Ciel, has had its preview performance. Elie Platier captivated the audience from the moment the curtain rose, with breathtaking acrobatics. Act 2 followed with the appearance of a hopeful new face, Rixia Mao, who stunned the audience with her mystique and expressive dancing. Together with the atmosphere that Elie illuminated the stage with, the audience was delighted. I felt like I was witnessing the rebirth of Arc-en-Ciel. The official opening will surely be something to look forward to. The mayoral assassin's dagger. While the drama was unfolding on stage, a more real one unfolded behind the scenes as the police discovered and foiled the attempted assassination of Mayor Henry McDowell in the balcony during the preview performance. An official statement has been issued regarding the incident. The official word is that the suspect, Mr. Ernest Rice, age 29, McDowell's top aide, arrived with the mayor to watch the performance. He smuggled a gun and dagger past security officials, then attempted to use them to assassinate the mayor. What motivations did he have? Mr. Rice served as the mayor's top aide for many years and was known for his honest personality. Why did he commit this crime? In gathering evidence, we discovered that he also illegally misappropriated mayoral funds and had connections with specific representatives. Additional evidence suggests he planned to run for the next mayoral election. And it is speculated he committed the crime to try to obtain the political position himself. However, the police have taken over the investigation, and so the true motives will likely remain confidential. Behind the suspect's arrest, Crossbell police became aware of the assassination plot in advance, subsequently deploying a security team inside the theater. The team was fooled by the suspect's clever diversion. However, the newly commissioned Special Support Section, conducting their own independent investigation, were able to thwart Rice's plot and save the mayor. A detective from the 1st Investigative Division said, "No comment, I cannot divulge more than what has been publicly disclosed." Oh, look at my dog sitting on him. What a good boy. Mayoral vacation. Following the incident, Mayor McDowell has decided to take a vacation. Even though he wasn't severely injured, the stress on his mind and body was immense, so he made this decision in consideration of his old age, stated a city public relations officer. Though the mayor's safety is indeed good news, it is so far unclear how long this break will last. The anniversary festival is approaching, and all of us at the newspaper pray for his quick return to duty. That was a lot to read. Yikes. Things really got out of hand. I'm guessing most of the public's in an uproar by now. Considering that the mayor was almost assassinated at the debut of Archon CL's new show, yeah, I would imagine so. It is the ultimate scandal. We can at least take comfort in the fact that Mayor McDowell is getting a lot of support from the citizenry. But I'm still disappointed in the Imperial Faction Diet member Ernest had ties to was never named in any of the papers. Yeah, that was probably the first thing they went and censored. Besides, I don't get the feeling the Imperial Faction was involved at all. Seems like it was just that crazy secretary guy going rogue. Yeah, maybe so. I don't think you have to worry about it. I'm pretty sure Yin will just take care of that mess. There really wouldn't be any benefit to assassinating the mayor, as far as the Imperial Faction's concerned. Then again, had the assassination been successful, they could have pinned it on Yin and, by extension, the Republican faction due to their connections with Heiyu. You might be onto something there. Thinking back, did Ernest seem to be acting strange to any of you? It was as if he had lost his sanity, or perhaps lost control would be more appropriate. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The 1st Division is taking care of the interrogation now. I wonder if they've found anything out yet. Well, as for Ernest, he's in a state of total shock. Can't even speak properly. Chief. You're saying they can't even interrogate him? Yep. Since they weren't making any progress with him, they decided to go ahead and chuck him in the clink for now. Last I heard, they thought of calling in a church counselor or asking if someone from St. Ursula would check him out. Hope that'll help. That aside, you four have become quite the celebrities, haven't you? While I was at the department today, the Fox was showering me with praises for the SSS. Boy, you should have heard him. No way. I find that hard to picture. So we're in Vice Commissioner Jerkface's good books now? Whoop-de-doo. Hey, it wasn't only him. The entire force had something good to say about you guys. Yeah, because we did what the 1st Division couldn't. After they stole our job in the first place. Actually, I take that back. The 1st Division didn't really say much, but I'm sure that their opinion of the SSS is a bit higher now. Or it's a bit lower because they're mad we succeeded in what they could not. So puff your chests out a little. You've earned it. Okay, we'll try. But how can we be happy at a time like this? Yeah, try to think about how Mademoiselle Elie must be feeling right about now. Not happy, if I had to guess. Seriously? Tomorrow is far too early for you to return to work. It's nothing more than a bruise and a minor sprain. 5 days of rest has been more than enough. If anything, I feel better than ever. Don't take this so lightly, grandfather. Please think about everything that's happened. You could have died. And when you go back to work, you won't have your secretary. The most important thing for you right now is to rest until you've fully recovered. I know how you feel, dear, but the anniversary festival is getting closer by the day. Duty calls, so I can't afford to abandon my role as Crossbell's mayor over such a trivial matter as this. A trivial matter? Grandfather, how could you be so calm about this? Aren't you upset? Isn't your heart broken? Ernest was like a son to you, yet he betrayed you. So, why? Why are you acting like nothing's wrong? If I tried to claim that what happened didn't shock me, I'd be lying through my teeth. I'm told that Ernest had long been embezzling public funds from under our noses. Perhaps the guilt and stress ate away at him, causing him to lash out and act erratically. I do believe I bear some responsibility for not taking notice in the first place, grandfather. Nevertheless, I am a statesman. I have sworn to serve Crossbell State in the present and future. No matter what happens, it's my duty to uphold that oath and lead this state. And I have decided to put that duty above all else. I'm sorry, Elie. We've lost another family member. Just like 10 years ago when I was unable to stop your father. Not only that, but my own daughter, your mother, then left you behind shortly thereafter. And yet, powerless as I am, I continue to fulfill the role of mayor. You must surely despise me. No, don't say that. I'm so proud of everything you do, grandfather. Besides, I'm still able to keep in touch with mother and father occasionally. It was sad what happened with them, but as you can see, I've overcome that pain. Elie. I originally joined the police because I wanted to help you in my own way. I thought this different approach would be a good way for me to help Crossbell too. However, now that Ernest is no longer here to help you, I was thinking maybe it's best for me to leave the force and work for you. Don't be ridiculous. Grandfather. If you truly regretted this path you chose, you would have quit and started working for me long ago. But that's not the case, is it? Changing your path now would be an insult to everyone who supported you thus far. To your colleagues, to me, and above all, to yourself. Don't you worry about me, dear. After all, I have other secretaries. If necessary, I can even seek Helmer's assistance. However, it seems I'll need to delay my plan to retire as mayor for now. I suppose I can handle another 5 years before I finally put my feet up. Therefore, Elie, you must continue on the path you've chosen. Continue until you are satisfied with everything you've accomplished. Watching you work hard to achieve your goals will be the best motivation I could ask for. Grandfather. If the SSS hadn't been on the job, I likely wouldn't be sitting here right now. Be proud, Elie, of what you do and how much you've grown. For you shall continue to shine even brighter and reach new heights. Much like the princesses in Arc-en-Ciel's new play. Yes, grandfather. I, Elie McDowell, will return to my post tomorrow and strive to make Crossbell a better place.